Hello. Hi. I hate it here. Why do I hate it here? Why do I hate the things that I do? I haven't the slightest clue. Why am I playing this game again? I didn't want to play this game again. But here I am, playing this game again. Why? Because I lost my goddamn save. I've been putting off playing this game again because I lost my goddamn save. I don't want to play this game again, but I have to beat it, because if I don't, then I'm the guy that hasn't beaten it. So, what we're going to do, I still have to make sure that the stream works fine for normal streams. So, this is going to be a test stream. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the game, I'm going to move forward, I'm going to skip all these cutscenes. The last place I left off at was Monstro, so you're not getting any reactions from me. I'm playing this game as if I don't know what's going on, because I don't care. So, that's what we're going to do. Because if I don't get past this part, I'm never going to play this game again. It's going to piss me off. I love how you have... Let me go through these before I start. As a KH fan, I would also like to not play some of these worlds. Hey, I got to do it. I already said that one. I love how your avatar has the PS1 jitter. Yeah, I love it. It's fantastic. Hello, Gakuga. I know you exist. I don't care, he says, playing the game again. I have to play 3. I want to play 3. But in order for me to play 3, I have to play like 12 other games. Can you make every stream a test stream to get more streams? You might be onto something. Alright, cool. So we've done that. We're good. We're chilling. Just so everybody's aware. Also, because I know some of you gremlins really are going to ask me this question, and I think it's so much funnier if I don't tell you. I'm not going to tell you the things I picked in the beginning. If you want to be a nerd and figure out what things I picked, be my guest. But I'm not going to tell you, because I know it's going to piss you off. And with that, we're going to start. Good news, you can skip like 2 games, 3 games if you really hate mechanics on one of them. You know, maybe I'll do a thing of like, if I can get at least $20 by the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, I'll play through 358 over 2. As much as I don't want to do that to myself, I'll do that. I don't like the way Yandori said that. That makes me feel like I should have said a higher number. Anyway, one thing I need to do before we go any further, I need to monitor that. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta change like one setting. It's because I just added alerts into this bitch. There we go. So I want to make sure you can hear the alerts. I want to make sure I can hear the alerts, so I know that there was an alert. So let me go ahead and get that going. All right, cool. You picked the sword and gave up the staff. That is not what I did. This is, so I made a whole new save. I want to make that clear. This is a completely different save from the one from that stream I did like years ago. So, can I donate so that you don't play it? No. We'll figure that out. I don't want to make a rule yet for that, so don't do anything. Please don't do anything. But also, what the hell am I supposed to do? So a little bit of context, because I think context is always important. I was playing this game. I was playing this game on a stream long ago when 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Got it. So I was playing this game a long time ago, and I was playing it because let's start from square one. I played this game as a kid. Where's this cloth? It's gonna hit me. It's like on a wall somewhere, right? See, I'm not gonna be able to talk and play this game until I hit a groove. So let me focus on the task at hand here. I know I need a log. I need 2 log, a cloth, and a rope. Okay, there's the rope. And then the cloth was like on a wall somewhere. By the way, y'all can tell me shit. I've already done this for y'all. I have nothing to prove to you. By all means, backseat away until I get to Monstro. And then we'll go back into it. But my goal is to get this over with. So are you gonna grind your levels with the Kid FF challenge? Absolutely fucking not. I have better things to... Maybe I should actually do that. Oh, also, this is proud mode, for anybody wondering. Where's this other log? I got a guide if you want. What guide is there? Don't you just kill them? I could rephrase that. Don't you just, like, beat them in the contest? Also, there's the other log. Also, I have the GBA version of the one that has iffy mechanics. I forgot to read that. I apologize, Elias. I'll be honest with you. I was gonna play the GBA version of Chain of Memories anyway. Because, funny enough, that is my first Kingdom Hearts game. I did not own a PS2 for the longest time. But I did own a computer with Windows XP, and I had knowledge of what Visual Boy Advance was. I have a GBA if you want the physical. How would I stream that? I'm not about to put a camera on that. The hell I look like. And also a DS capture card. So that would require me to have a fat DS. You want me to get a fat DS or a DS Lite? Put a Game Boy Advance cartridge in it. Hook it up to a capture card. So I can do what exactly? No, I'm not doing this. No, I didn't want to.
Don't tell me you're giving up already.
I didn't want to do this because I know I'm going to suck at it. Ow. Oh. Okay, falling off the stage just... You don't want shitty webcam stream? No, and I'm not about to go over here and use a capture device connected to a DS so I can play the GBA version of a game when I could just emulate it. Get a 3DS capture card in Homebrew Game Runner and load the GBA. At that point, how is this so much different from using an emulator? If I'm using a DS to run the game, am I not just effectively running it through an emulator? We've lost the plot at that point. Also, I got all the things, right? Like, yeah, I got all the things. Why am I fighting Riku? Alright. Yep, let's go home. Got it. Alright. It's time for everybody's favorite competition. How many cutscenes do I need to skip to be able to move? We got 1. We got 2. We got 3. 4. Alright, we're back. It was 4. The 3DS has a DS backwards compatible hardware that has backwards compatibility with GBA, GBC, and GB games. Yes. I am aware. I'm aware of the situation. I too was a 3DS ambassador. But
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku.
I don't know who you
You
are.
won last time, and you whipped us all. Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
Okay. Let me keep going through this. I'm trying my best to address the chat. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream the cutscenes for us. How about those that don't know what's going on? I want you to look at me in the face. I can't look at you because I haven't fixed the eyes yet. I want you to look at me for a moment. All of you know what this story is. Because all of you have been telling me about this game non-stop. I don't need to watch these cutscenes. That'll be alright. They're all people from FF10? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what an FF10 is. Mr. Timber. Hey, Captain, my Captain. Hello, Timber. It is a pleasure to see you. You've got wonderful eyes, yes. Anyway, did you know that... let me focus on the task at hand before I read it. Because I know I need to do the whole, like, racing. Oh, Carlos has said Gareth. Hi, Carlos. I don't fucking know. So, to be fair, my ship is called the Soul Blazer, so I should call it the Soul Blazer. Does that fit? Absolutely not. I'm gonna make it fit. This keyboard? Killing me. Soul Blaze. I'm pretty sure... Never mind, I don't feel like reading the ship. Alright, let me read this chat, because it's been a hot minute. I just use a capture card because webcam subs. I'm not doing all that. Carlos said Gareth. I bet this guy skips cutscenes in the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. I did, for a very long time. Did you actually lose your save file? I did. I lost the save file from when I tried this in Proud mode many years ago. Yeah. Fucking you get the power fruit with Kairi or whatever. Pulled Soul Blazer, no yeah, I should have just did that. And I'm a smart person now. I know that this falls. I'm still gonna lose this race, but... Whoa. No. There is no fast way to do this. And then you jump, and then you... No! I'm gonna lose. I always screw this up. Because of that stupid zip line. Anyway, for those of you just tuning in, my name is Captain Gareth. I am playing this game. I have played this game at least 20 years ago. I could not tell you what any of the plot is. I'm very bad at the game. I fell off that tree. A long time ago, 2 or 3 years ago, I tried doing a playthrough of this game on Proud mode. I lost my save. I didn't lose it. It's in the Epic Game Store version. So, yeah. And I'm trying to get back to where I was. Yes, I am bad at this game, but we will figure it out together. I am not good in this game by any means. I don't need to scowl at him. Alright, are we done? Do we... Okay, no, I'm not doing that. So basically, we're speedrunning how fast I can get to Monstro. Oh man. Sorry, that was a mouthful. Anyway. The word shark has big brain. I try to. It's swelling in there. It is bulging and it can't get out. Alright. Kairi is here somewhere. 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, fish, and then drinking water. I vaguely remember where all those things are. So I remember the coconuts because it pissed me off. I hit this tree, there's coconuts. These are coconuts, but they're not the coconuts I fucking need. I have to hit it more. And when I hit it, When I hit it more, then I see a green coconut. That's the one that she wants. But the game doesn't tell me this. Do I have to go to a different tree? I think I have to go to it. There. Fucking finally. Your brain is so big that's giving Jimmy Neutron a run for his money. Yes, absolutely. Oh, wait. Alright. Yeah, I need to... Okay. So I did that. Fantastic. Yeah, she wants the coconut with that actually has like milk in it. Like, I understand from like as somebody who loves coconuts, I get it. I just didn't expect that to be like, I didn't expect there to be a delineation. There is such a thing as coconut milk. It's referred to as that, I believe. I just forget the context of why you would call it milk instead of water. I can't remember. The milk is blended coconut. It doesn't fucking matter. It does. It absolutely does. Also, I need to put the fucking soul thing at the bottom again, but I'm far too lazy to set that back up. I prefer the sports ticker thingy at the bottom. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, I need mushrooms. There's a mushroom in some cave. Alright, now my brain can... Do you prefer coconut milk or coconut water? Water. The boxed coconut water that you can buy at a convenience store is one of my favorites. I just wish it didn't cost so much. And I'm not about to sit there and crack open coconuts like I'm 7. Coconut juice. See, that's a better... It's not better. Oh, speaking of fruits. Yeah, banana's a fruit. I can make this statement. How do I get up there? There is one... Oh my god. So, yesterday, speaking of Carlos and his bitch ass, I had ice cream yesterday. And there was a lovely banana cream pie milkshake. And I enjoyed it. It was the best thing I've had. And the way I have been resisting the urge to not get another one while I'm sitting here. It was very, very yummy. And I want another one of it. Actually, what I might do is I might just grab like a quart of the ice cream itself. Because it was very yummy. It was banana cream pie flavored. And let me tell you something. I enjoyed it. Carlos Odin, provide hydration. I forgot that I had that there. Thank you. I used to have an animation, like, many moons ago, where it was just water spilling from the top of the stream into my character. I should reset that up. I could do it in a 3D space now, because now I know how to do that. Maybe I'll do that. I'll just have water physics all over my body, as if I need to be, like, dunked in the water every 5 minutes. Okay, there's the drinking water. Yummy fluid. Yes, Carlos. I love fluid. Boiled? What the fuck does that mean? Is this like when like people say chopped? What the hell? Oh, there we go. Boiled. diced? What are you talking about? You thought you could get away with playing Kingdom Hearts without me knowing? I think not. Oh, I didn't see that part. I wasn't trying to hide it from you. Okay, one of those is missing a flower, but... Or, I'm sorry, it is missing a petal. Okay. Wait, that's all I'm missing is one fish? I'm so stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. Yes, put that big, beautiful grain to good use and give that water. You know, as a person on the internet, existing in the form that I do, I always sit there and I say, do I want to make certain types of jokes? And I say to myself, no. I think it is so much funnier to not take the bait. Speaking of bait, fish. That being said, I got the fluids, so I'm good to go. Now, there are some lessons that I learned from the last time I attempted proud mode, and even when I was playing in normal mode a couple of days ago, just to sort of recalibrate myself. One, we are not doing deep jungle first. You can fuck off with that shit.
You know.
Not touching that. Don't care. I'm sorry. Oh, right. We have to do the countdown. 1 cutscene. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 7 cutscenes. Oh right, I can't hit these Heartless yet because they have no hurt box. Hurt box is the proper term. But Cure, yes, I hear you. But like, remember, I'm on proud mode and I'm bad at this game. So I'd rather do Wonderland first, go back, get some potions, and then do Deep Jungle. Because I know Deep Jungle is going to piss me off. But luckily, I've done Deep Jungle lately, so I kind of remember the route. It should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ow. You didn't even fight any of the people there like Waka. I mean, I guess I could have. He's that one character from Final Fantasy Tactics, right? Ow! Mother. He gives you a Waka coin if you beat him. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? You have said words to me. Words that have no meaning. Also, when did these stop spawning? Oh goodness. There we go. Wait, was I supposed to? Oh! I'm so stupid. I have to go to the door. I've been over here in the training room. I'm so stupid. Waka, where's the golden ticket at, buddy? I don't know what we're talking about. Shoved up his goofy ass clothes. What, the coin? I'm so confused.
Kyrie. So.
Oh, okay, there we go. So I got confused because I thought this happened at the island, so I was fighting the things until then. But I now realize this is a separate part of the area. I don't know why we're on a floating piece of landmass. I don't know what happened. I don't care. I do care. I don't want to make it seem like I don't care. I care about all of you. Alright. Wait, friend equipped. I don't... When did I equip a friend? This game sounds exhausting. I mean, a little bit. The first game was very much the first game. I remember playing this game as a kid, and I really, really wanted to. I played it very, very, very early, or not early, late in the PS2's lifespan. And I remember like being like, yeah, I can finally play Kingdom Hearts. And I played it, and I had a time. I like the audio distortion. It makes me nervous. Wait, audio distortion? What audio distortion? Hold on. Highlight my message. Why are we highlighting messages? You didn't watch the cutscene, so that's why you didn't know. Wait. Why are these blue? I do know. I just don't remember. I don't know why Goofy's on my screen now. Just because like I have no context. So imagine if you were just playing the game with no context. You're like, oh. Oh. Hold on, I have a question. All right, so yeah, audio distortion. I don't know what audio distortion they're talking about. What audio distortion? I'm so scared. Alright. Oh, can't skip that. What do you mean that's not how the game sounds like? Oh, no, it is. Alright, let me stop freaking out. Okay, so I'm gonna save. Because that's what people do. They save. They definitely don't lose their save file. Alright, let's go through the list of things I have to do here. I know that I have to kill Heartless and go into different rooms. I know that that's the goal. The problem I have with this part of the game is that it is really hard for me to know where I'm supposed to go. Show Squall, my name is Leon Lionheart, whose key is bigger? He doesn't use a key, he uses a gun blade. God, people haven't even played Final Fantasy IV and it shows. I don't know what you're talking about. He's from 4. Well, good luck at this, Gareth. I'll be home at 8. I'm gonna aside. I'm going to pick you up for a reason I will DM you for in a moment. Alright.
Come on.
Why is my partner DMing me while I am fighting Heartless in the streets of Traverse Town? What was what? Okay, maybe I do kind of regret not grinding a bit. Where are you, mister? I'm in Traverse Town. I don't understand. It isn't... it is... Yeah, it's Traverse Town. I remember when they would pick me up. Oh my god! Speaking of which, I do need to DM you on this side. If you watch the cutscenes, they say Traverse Town, yes. Listen, when you walk somewhere, you're traversing there, are you not? When you go somewhere, you traverse. So it's Traverse Town.
Come on.
It's Traverse Town. It's God damn it. The skeet longer is coming. I'm not it. That is what the word is. I am simply pronouncing it the way it was intended to be. It's Hydro City, yes. Well, that's a little bit different because the space is missing there, so I could understand why there could be some interpretations of it being Hydro City or Hydrocity, right? But Traverse Town, we know how the word traverse is pronounced. This guy calls one it. Yeah, it's one it. Because it's two sin, three, and then four side. So it's one it. I'm only going to use a potion? No, I'm not going to use a potion. I'm going to walk all the way back to the save point. I do not want to hear this low HP sound ever again. I hate this sound so much. I should have like found a way to remove it.
Come on.
Or that. I guess I could just do that. Garrus Deadass. That's not my last name. It's Shorkington. Okay, sure, a postcard. Why not? Wait, yeah, exactly. No, I hate that. Trevor Town, home of the Trevor. What's Trevor Town? Waiting for coworkers to arrive? Okay. Well, you know, you're welcome to chill here. I'm just playing this dumb game. I'm not in Trevor Town. Is this like some reference or something? Travis Town, home of Travis Touchdown, renowned protagonist of the No More Heroes franchise. What's the name of that city in No More Heroes again? I forget. It had like a stupid name. I can't remember. Wasn't it like Santa something? Or am I thinking of a different game? It's been so long since I played No More Heroes. Ow. I don't want to hear this noise. Have a good stream. Love you, Han. Well, oh, hello, Dustley. Pleasure to see you. Also, congratulations on achieving partner. I'm very proud of you. Ow. Mother... So this is the part that I hate. Is that clearly I should have more abilities. Maybe if you leveled up a bit, maybe you'd be hearing this sound. What the hell is that? What do you mean I don't know how to pronounce shit? Don't you clip me. Thank you for clipping me. Don't you clip me. Okay. Why can't I hit a single one of them? Go talk to Sid? Why? He's annoying. Awesome. The captain has a big brain and knows words. That is absolutely true. Those are two facts. All right. No, I'm supposed to talk to Sid. All right. Thank you. Bit of a reiteration for anybody who might have shown up later. When you want to progress, when you want to keep playing the game, go to this guy. People are allowed to backseat until I get to Monstro. And then we go back to Radio Silent. So by all means, tell me if I'm doing something wrong. And maybe I might listen to you. What the fuck? He didn't say anything to me. Wasting my time.
They'll come
Oh.
out of nowhere,
Who are you?
and they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
All right, then have it your way.
I want to point out something. This guy really saw a kid wielding a Keyblade and was like, I have to show him what rough divide. Ow! That I only lasted one hit. If you're at Backseat Gaming, can we change the radio station? Okay, you made me freak out. I thought there was music playing on the stream. Wait, why can't I? There we go. I'm not allowed to skip the cutscene until I'm in Riku's POV.
Come on, lazy bum.
Yep. Yeah, and why did you post a clip in our raid chat? This is Proud. Orion. No actual music is going on. Okay. Yeah, I was like, oh no, is my Deezer playlist going off? Wait, what? Yep, I'm ready. I do find it really funny that Donald and Goofy keep having these like passerby interactions with Sora of like, we have to find Sora, but we can't find him in this town anywhere. Sora, you lazy bum! I knew I'd find you whiffing that over. Bold words from somebody who can't block a mix-up. Ow! Now I know what you're thinking, Gareth. Why would you talk shit about not blocking an overhead, and then proceed to not block an overhead? And I would say, because I don't have... What do you mean I'm all the way back here? Just hit me. Just fucking... I need you to kill me. Oh my god. There! Okay. Everybody knows you listen to Smile from the hit RPG, but yes, I do like the song Smile. Yes, I can, sobbing. I'm sure you can. Alright, now we have to look through Riku's eyes. Now I can pause. And then, yep, and then, yep.
Come on.
Yep, and then Lazy Bum, got it. Alright, gonna talk to Gotta talk to Squall. Oh wait, oh, I have to talk to him twice. Okay, that's what triggers it. It's funny because I saved the game, but the checkpoint is before the save. Why would you do that? What do you mean he... No, don't do that! God damn it! That's what I didn't want. Hello. Hi, HMK. It's a pleasure to see you here once again as I try to get my save back because I lost my save.
Come on.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Captain Gareth. I am a shark wolf person who hates Kingdom Hearts but has to play it because the person that brought you here made a bet with me and I lost. So now we're here and I'm playing this game and I'm loving my life. And I'm dying and I don't want to use this potion. I'm going to use the potion. I feel like I don't need to fight these people though. Gareth Pookie is getting his... Let me read through these. Ah yes, this is the model, the PS1 model, because I can't open this chest while I'm in combat. What was the bet? The bet was Sora would never be in Super Smash Brothers. When I made that bet in 2011, I thought it was fine. I thought I was safe. Now here I am, in 2026, playing this damn game. Yes, I lost. Did you know the last character to be released? No, I wonder who it is, June. I better retract my furry and be normal. I'm not. You think I care? I don't. Okay, I have to go to the 3rd district. It's funny because I have to take a 3-minute break in like 10 minutes, so this is kind of like the worst possible outcome. But oh well. That's like betting on Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer not being in a Nintendo Direct. That is so funny to me. How that happened. It's not the weirdest thing ever, right? You can do whatever. It's just crazy that there were like 3 different showcases that didn't show it. And then you get to a Nintendo one and it's like, well, surely it won't be there, right? What I think is also funny is that it was only like a minute-long video. But as I said to HMK in a Discord, I was like, ah man, 1-minute trailer. I sure can't wait for this hour-long breakdown of this 1-minute trailer. Out of curiosity, because I know he posted a video about it. How long is his video on the trailer? This isn't to throw shade or anything. I just want to genuinely know how much you could decipher from a 1-minute trailer. It's so crazy that I had to lock in for a Nintendo Direct. Now anything's possible? I mean, what was it? Oh. It's not the weirdest thing. It's not like Nintendo and Square Enix don't have like a close relationship with each other. But it is odd that a game that didn't get any news for like almost years at that point decided to like drop news on such a thing. Along with a native Kingdom Hearts collection, which is super neat. I know that's something a lot of people really, really wanted. Now to start for 5 more years? Absolutely. And you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy every second of it. You're gonna be like every other Kingdom Hearts fan, where it's like, do you know how long we had to wait for Kingdom Hearts 3? We waited so many years. We knew about the Keyblade War. I played the mobile game. I feel like I should buy some healing items. All my friends are furries and Gareth's my sensei. Well, thank you. I try. Wait, Sharky, I thought you beat the Deep Jungle last time. Why you have to start? Well, Let's start from the top. Hey everybody, my name is Captain Garrett. I'm a streamer. No, what happened was I was playing the Epic Game Store version. That save is on there. I don't feel like re-downloading the game just to get my save and convert it over. So I'm starting from the beginning again. That is it. Now, I have recently played this portion of the game on normal so I could remember what I need to do. But now I'm back on proud mode, and now here I am. Gareth is my friend with benefits. I feel like you don't know what that means. Don't say it like that. Gareth is my sensei, my Final Fantasy XIV sensei. I will be back one day. Well, I will probably show up forever cold, and then I will move on with my life. It is very nice having all of you here. I am trying my best to be very sane and normal brain today. If you're all having a good... How do I take things out of stock? Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. And then... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't exchange both of... Is every potion a slot? What a game. What a game. Fantastic game. Let me read through this chat. Alright. What is a friend and what is a benefit? I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. Does your character get that fedora after on 14? FIFA 14? That hat is from like the Reaper set when the Reaper first came out, I thought. I could be incredibly wrong. Oh brother, we're not talking about this, and yes, every potion is a slot. I hate it. Sane and normal brain. Bro, you can't even land an overhead and pronounce Traverse Town right. This is anything but normal. By the way, yes, I can pronounce it right. It is Traverse Town. Is Star Fox Zero Definitive Edition a likely thing? It already came out. I don't know what you're talking about. We already got Star Fox Zero Definitive Edition. I'm joking. Anyway, speaking of the recent Star Fox game that came out, that's a remake of 64. Remember when Star Fox Zero came out and it came out with Star Fox Guard, and then you play it and you're like, how did they reinvent Five Nights at Freddy's? How did they do that? Wait a second. I never saved with the potion on me. Oops. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I did all that work. Here I was thinking that this game would have very, 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 very well-made checkpoints. But you know what? As long as I don't get hit, I'm vibing. Who reinvented? So Star Fox Guard was a pack-in game for Star Fox Zero, where you play as Slippy and his dad, a character that does exist. And you have to like defend points, but you do it in like a way that's very reminiscent of Five Nights at Freddy's. Very odd.
Come on! Come on!
God damn it.
Come on!
No, you're not gonna help me? A heal. A heal. Oh my gosh. Smack him in the butt. Press triangle to send your father figures to attack enemies. What a statement that was made out loud. Okay, well now that I know I have these, I don't really need that potion. There we go. All right. Give me one moment. What was I going to say? I have to run some ads. And I also have to take a leak. So, I'll be right back. Because I need to do those things. So I'm going to make a really cool graphic that says be right back. It's going to be on top of an old ass picture that I used. And I'm going to be right back. Good time for 3 minutes of ads. Because that way, we don't have to take a break during the big golem fight. I'll be back. Hello. I ate a very lovely nut bar. Cool. So I'm ready to go. Let me go ahead and read some of these before we get started back up. By the way, ever since I woke up at around 3 p.m., I've been working nonstop on my mods for 358 days over 2, and my nerves are fucking blank. I'd love to hear about it. I need to play that remake of 358 over 2. We will make a... Oh, also, hello. We will make rules for how that's going to go. We'll probably do a thing of like, hey, if I could get like 5 subs, fine, I'll play 358 over 2. Otherwise, I'll watch the fucking cutscenes. not to hold up like a thing over anyone, but like I'm not gonna play 358 over 2 if the hoes don't want it. If the hoes want it though, I'll show up. You like playing games that feel like jobs and chores, so you'll love it. Did you do that? But like, real talk, how am I supposed to dodge that if I don't have dodge roll? Wow. Okay. You grind to get dodge. Oh, man. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's rethink some things here. First off, let's put you in here. I'm going to leave the room. I'm going to come back into the room. And I'm going to try it again. You know, if I was a smarter person, I would make the statement of maybe I should get that level up. That's clearly not that far away from me. Before I come in here. That's what a smart person would do. Thank you so much, Donald. Alright, let's try this again. You're something else. Thank you. Alright, so I just have to jump when he does it. Oh, goodness. I couldn't see it. No! Okay, thank God. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Why is that happening? How much health do you have? You know, if you're gonna have a lock-on feature, it would be nice if I could see the enemy while using the lock-on feature. There. Goodness. Honestly, I'm surprised I did that. Anyway, skip.
So,
Wow. I actually did that. That's crazy. Alright, they're in the ley lines now. I don't know why. We move on. Now the cast of Final Fantasy IV is looking at me. Nice going, Chimpanzee Lollipop. Well, thank you. I will keep this in my back pocket for when my blood sugar gets low. Why is Donald looking at me like that? Stop! Ah, dodge roll. Wow, that's crazy. Why were you telling me to grind for it? This FF7 KH1 abridged is interesting. Absolutely. Alright, what do we have here? We got slap shot. Sure. We got dodge roll. Okay, cool. Easy. Okay, so in the PC update, they added yellow paint to Wonderland so you don't get lost. What does that even mean? Oh. I apologize if you've been hearing Discord beeps. I am not in streamer mode. Let me change that. Oops. Where the hell is streamer mode? Where is it? Oh my god. There. I apologize. Okay, well I have 500 money now. So let me go and get some potions. Because I know I'm gonna need them. I'm here to shop. Alright, let me get some of those potions. Fantastic. Boxin' but gay. Pleasure to see you. Hi, Gareth. Wait, I'm Gareth. I'm a whole idiot. We're gonna keep on moving. Alright, y'all. See, this is normally the part where I... Yes. Alright. I made this joke earlier, but, I made this joke earlier in another Discord, but I said, me and my friends at the convention elevator. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so here's the thing. Y'all did not do that in the elevator. No, we did not. I'm making a joke. I should do that. Or someone should just put like the blue Trinity mark on the elevator floor. Alright. I kind of want to do Wonderland first, so that way I don't have to do going to the Coliseum for no reason. Just put a blue Trinity on the floor. Just, maybe not in the elevator, because that's like kind of not good, but just put it randomly and just see if people like actually do it. I don't know what the yellow Trinity does. So, when I was playing the game in normal mode to prep for the stream, one thing I found out is that if you hold R1, the ship kind of just locks in place while you move around, like it's sin and punishment. And I think about this a lot, because why would they introduce such a... Like, the gummy ships never get that complex to where you would need to do something like that. It's very funny. I have spray paint and I know abundant places here where I am needed to do it. Do not spray paint it. Do not spray paint Traverse Town, please. Do not do that. What do you mean you haven't beat it? How would you know if the gummy doesn't get complex? I have beaten this game exactly one time in my life, and that time in my life was in 2006. So 20 years ago. I don't remember having a problem with the gummy ships. So I'm going to assume that it's not that hard. Ooh, Babu. Yep, that was me playing Kingdom Hearts 1 because my brother bought it for me. I'm already a criminal in a lot of places for being gay, so I don't mind spray painting. Well, you still shouldn't do that. That is my advice to everybody, is as much as it may tempt you, don't graffiti places. It's not good. I'm gonna move on. Ladies and gentlemen, the doors. Nobody? The doors? You know, break on through to the... Shake it hot! Okay, they don't know the song. I'm gonna move on. Hello, baby. Yes, that is another song. Thank you. I can only think of Break On Through to the Other Side. If you like held a gun to my head, that's the only song you're getting out of me. I remember the song was very prominent in the game. Was it Underground 2? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Underground 2? Putting your slong in that doorknob. What? What do you mean by that? Okay. I get hit by one more thing. Oh, you're in Alice in Wonderland? That's not how you pronounce that. Alright, I'm going to not use a potion, because I know there's a save point coming in. It is how you pronounce it. Alice in Wonderland? It's Elvis in Wonderland. Well, it's Rick and Morty time. I want this low HP sound to stop. Okay, I might have missed a plot point here. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I have to talk to the door. And then the bed does not move. Fuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is what I get for skipping cutscenes. It'll stop when you pronounce Traverse Town properly. Do I need to, like, move the... Oh, right. I'm so stupid. That's not how that works. Whatever. Yep. She's held on trial. That's great. Trial? I thought this was the full version. I love how Hot Maruku has been like #1 hater of this game and only hater in this game, while everyone else has just been like, Gareth, it's Kingdom Hearts, it's great, and Hot Maruku's just like fucking Ben Soloing the whole time, like, I hate it here, I hate sand, I hate this place. Wait, what's the force? Oh, Riders of the Storm. I'm so fucking stupid. Colton, you're so correct. Like I didn't play fucking Need for Speed Underground 2. If I had a nickel for every time a Doors song was in a game that had Underground 2 at the end, I have 2 nickels, which is strange that I can say that. Even I have no whimsy, let's go beat up a guy with a shotgun, Goofy. I don't know why that made me laugh. I just imagine somebody firing a fucking shotgun and it just makes like a yuck noise every time they fire it. Borderlands weapon design. This game is so awesome. Clayton fucking shoots you. Why is this so funny? The guy that played Jim Morrison, the Doors lead, in a biopic was the guy that was in Top Gun and played a Batman. I don't know who you're talking about. Val Kilmer. Okay, thank you. I was like, it's not Adam West, and it's not. What's the Batman Beyond one? Donald, you need to wake up. Wake up. Okay, that's an acorn. I need that for later. Alright. Okay, I gotta hop off. Good luck in the game, and don't forget to get your oil changed. I need to get my oil changed. Thank you for reminding me. I will do that the next time somebody tells me I need to get my oil changed. It's a joke for dads? Well, I wouldn't... Never mind. I'm not committing to that bit. I'm moving on. We're moving on.
Come on.
Am I not supposed to push this rock? I've pushed other rocks like these. Why am I so confused? Like I didn't just play this game 2 days ago. There's Michael Keaton. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay. George Clooney for HMK fave Batman and Robin. So what's funny is I didn't watch any of the Batman movies at the time. I wasn't really like a Batman enjoyer until I watched Dark Knight. I just didn't like the idea of comic book movies at all going into that. Provide hydration? Sure, thank you. One of my favorite stories I like to tell is when I was in a summer school thing, they did a field trip for the older kids to go to a movie theater to watch The Dark Knight. And me was like, well, I don't want to do that because I don't like comic book movies. I don't want to watch a Batman movie. I was trying to think of every possible way to watch something else or like do something else. I was like, I'd rather play Time Crisis, right? But all the like overseers were like, no, you have to watch the movie. And I'm like, fine. So I go and watch the movie. I watched 2 hours of fucking Peak. Rewired my brain. I have been a Christopher Nolan stan ever since. He can do no wrong to me. Oh my god. The way I was on the edge of my seat the whole movie, and I'm like, this is a Batman movie? The hell? I was so bought in after that. Yeah, fucking easily. And then I think I watched like a majority of like Christopher Nolan's films after that. So Inception, Tenet, and I still need to watch Oppenheimer at some point. But nah, he's great. Fucking Tenet is one of my favorite movies of all time. I highly recommend everybody watch that at least once. It is pure artistry. Gonna see the Odyssey? I don't know. I want to. I know I want to. But like, because of what it's based on, I feel like it's not going to be the same sort of interesting thing because it's already a story that's been told, right? So Tom Holland is in. I mean, I know everybody who's in it. I don't have any problems with anybody who's in it. My main thing is just like, I can't even say that because I'm like, oh well, I mean, it's a movie that's based on something that he didn't do. But I'm like, okay, but Batman was based on something he didn't do. Also, the reason why I'm walking in circles is because I haven't gotten a potion yet to give to this flower. I don't know if I'm supposed to like... Yeah, it's like, give me a potion. I don't have a potion. Well, go get one. So profound. So profound, Colton. I need to continue watching JoJo with Vobi because we forgot. I've never watched it. I watched the first episode. It was a very weird shitpost subtitling where the subtitles were dog shit on purpose. I watched it at a friend's house. And then I was like, okay. And then I put it down and I never looked at the franchise again. Watch it? You can't tell me to watch. Watch it with good subtitles. One of these days I'll stop being lazy and watch it. But the problem is I get like such a immediate like, maybe it's because of the amount of people in my life that have been anime fans, but like it's so hard for me to watch an anime in current days just because I get in my head about like just the people who enjoy them. Not that they're bad people, but like I'm like, do I really want to subscribe to this sort of thing? It's like whenever somebody doesn't want to play something like Undertale or watch something like I mean, well, I guess there's other things too, but basically it's like I want to watch it, I don't want to do a fandom shit, but like that's kind of a bullshit reason. I should just watch something and enjoy it, divorced from like the people who enjoy it for their many other reasons, or many valid reasons. I don't know where I'm going. Steel Ball Run is finally getting animated. Wait, didn't the first... Or play Kingdom Hearts? So true, bestie. Awkward statement. How do you put pronouns in your thing? Because like I have it on, but I don't know how you put it on yourself. I'm really fucking lost. I'm not going all the way to Traverse Town for a fucking potion. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Am I actually stuck until I go back to Traverse Town and buy potions? Guys, fellas, people, I'm fucking stupid.
This should help.
I forgot that I did that. That's why they weren't giving me potions. Because I already had it. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. Big chore this game. The way that people have worded this game to me is that this game, at least the first game, was more so meant to be a platformer. And it really wouldn't lean into its action-oriented thing that we know of it now until, like, a little bit later. But this game very much was just trying to be a platformer, not an action game. So it does, like, your collect-a-thon platformer bullshit of, like, get thing, solve problem, get thing, solve problem. Jump on thing, jump on thing, jump on thing. From what I remember, later games are better at this. But it's just a reality. No! Damn it. Did you waste that potion? Yeah. You're so right. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. Oh my goodness. Sounds like a Metroidvania style game where you get things solved well. I mean, to be fair, like, all of the games are like that. But it's something about the way this game does it. Especially when it's like, go to room. But go to room only after you've done this room, and then a cutscene triggers. There's no way for you to know that you need to go to that room yet. You're just supposed to feel that the game wants you to be in a certain spot. You're lucky you're my friend. Otherwise, what? You would have... Where's the rest of my potions? Oh, I didn't put them on my slot.
Here.
Give me 1 second. I'm getting a text message from an important person. I'm gonna beat someone's ass. And that's all I have to say on that. Without being too particular, basically it was the equivalent of me saying, hey, you should try this food place. It's really good. And then they try, like, the French fries, and they go, this place is awful. I don't know what you're talking about. And then they never go back again. And then finally they go and eat a burger, and they're like, what the hell? This is really good. That's not what actually happened, but it's the equivalent of what just happened, and I'm fucking heated. Anyway. No! I feel like I screwed something up here. You're gonna DM me about it? Cool. Great. Radical. Awesome. I could just do that. There we go. Talking about food, my province or my town has a Taco Bell and I've had it for the first time. I love the Crunch Wrap and Baja Blast, but bean burrito, nope, nasty. Alright, let's dissect this. The bean burrito. The cheesy bean burrito. I'm assuming it's just a bean burrito. It's just refried beans in a tortilla, man. Like, it is not anything to write home about. Baja Blast? I mean, I like Baja Blast in the sense that I like any overly, like, chemically filled sugary beverage. It's alright. Crunch Wraps are not my go-to, but the only reason why I don't like Crunch Wraps is because they have like a hard tortilla in them. But by the time you unwrap that thing and you start eating it, that hard tortilla has turned into the softest, mushiest corn tortilla you've ever seen in your life. What's my go-to? Well, so you know what's funny is as I've gotten older, there's not a whole lot of things I really enjoy from Taco Bell anymore. That being said, I'm a slut for nachos, so I like the nachos Bel Grande.
Here.
What sucks about me getting the nachos Bel Grande is that they put the most pitiful amount of meat on it. Or at least the one by me does. And then what ends up happening is it's that thing of like, you dip the nacho into the beef and you're like, yay. And then somehow you've eaten all of the beef in that one nacho and now it's just nothing but refried beans and sour cream and cheese. And I'm like, no, I want more ground beef. Shrinkflation? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, speaking of shrinkflation, I have a rant to go on. I used to know someone stubborn about new games and they wouldn't try anything that wasn't multiplayer with a chance to lose everything. Spoiler alert, I'm not friends with that person anymore because it made me feel like shit. Absolutely. What was the purpose of me doing this? Oh, I remember. I have to jump. There we go. Alright, so let me continue my point. Yeah, so... Fucking... Alright. Beefy 5-layer burrito. Beefy 5-layer burrito. 89 cents, right? 2011, 89 cents. Or like 2010, right? I used to eat those things with a burning passion. You look at the Beefy 5-layer now, it is like $5 for no reason, right? Now you're thinking, Gareth, that's just inflation, man. That's just how shit works. But like, let's dial it down, right? A Beefy 5-layer is $5 now, right? But you know what else is $5? The Taco Bell has like a $5 box, right? And it has a bunch of things in it. And inside that box, it gives you cinnamon twists, a soft taco, a drink, and a fucking Beefy 5-layer burrito. Which means I could either pay $5 to get a Beefy 5-layer burrito, or I could pay $5 and get Beefy 5-layer burrito, soft taco, cinnamon twist, and a drink. So it's almost like, it's not that they don't want to charge you 89 cents for the food, they just want you to spend a minimum of $5. And the more I thought about that, the more I'm like, I hate capitalism. I hate it so much. If you're gonna sell it at that price, then just sell me the Beefy 5-layer for like, whatever, $1.50. Is it more than 89 cents? Yeah, but it's cheaper than $5 fucking dollars. But I imagine it's the thing of they don't want to be able to like have somebody be like, okay, well, let me get like 10 Beefy 5-layers. Because as a college student, when I was 18 or so, we would buy like 8 or 9 Beefy 5-layers. And I imagine what the problem is that Beefy 5-layers use so many ingredients that it ends up not being worth the cost. So they don't want to ever be in a situation where they could be making like 20 of them and only making like, what is it, like 30 cents profit off of each of them or whatever. I'm not a food economist or anything like that. But it's just one of those things where like I turned into the Joker for a moment. One double sausage McGriddle sandwich is $7 here. I'm assuming that's Canadian. I don't remember what the conversion rate is. But hey, Speedstar. Wait, aren't I able to... Oh, I have to talk to the cards. Yeah, so... The other thing that makes me upset is whenever food places offer food at like... what is it? They'll offer food at like a very, very reasonable discount, but you have to have their fuck-ass app, right? And it's like, maybe I don't want to have to pull out my phone and tell you a 4-digit number. Maybe I don't want to have to pull out my phone and order the thing, even though I'm talking right in front of you. It's annoying as hell. I'm picking the middle one. It's annoying as hell because it's like you could just make that the normal price. I can understand like rewards programs, like points and stuff, like sure, right, whatever. But when it's like, oh, what was it, the $5 meal deal that McDonald's had? And then it's like, oh, some places were like, oh, you can only order it through the app. And why? Why do I have to do that? It turns me into a villain. Even more so. I love having no space on my phone because every place I want to eat at has an app that's needed to be used. I hate it so much. Anyway, y'all know what time it is.
See ya! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh man, I'm gonna let this cutscene play while I read off these things. I already read that one. They profit off the data they get, so that's why they do stuff. Yes, that is why they do it. It's awful. I hate it so much. I wanted a chicken dinner with my mom yesterday. They have like a 2 can dine for $19.99. It didn't show up on DoorDash, but I could get it if I made an account on their website. So, okay, the difference with that, that's like a different problem, right? Or it's just like companies being like, no, we don't want to offer that through a delivery service because then that would be, no, we want you to get into the place, right? The whole point of promotions like that is to get you inside of the, I have to stop. Oh, it already went away. The whole point of promotions like that is to get you inside the store. It's like whenever pizzas do like carry out only specials, they want to get you in the store so you like buy alcohol. They could like try to upsell you on stuff, and then also like, yeah, just shit like that. I could have skipped this. So like I get why in that regard, but now but then you have people like for example Wendy's and the 4 for $4, right? The tragic 4 for $4. Such an honest meal. Just 2 sandwiches. What was it? It was a sandwich, nuggets, fries, and a drink for $4. It was such a simpler time. And then over time. By the way, that $19.99 was $36.69 with taxes and delivery. Yep, that sounds about right. I feel like I could make 7 bean burritos if I buy the ingredients for myself for $5. Literally, we used to go get like a breakfast sandwich, me and my roommate, every morning, right? And 1 breakfast sandwich is $5. So we would get 2 breakfast sandwiches, and then we get a coffee each, right? So you're talking like $20 and you boil it down. I was like, more like $17, right? And then we just got tired of it because, you know, that 5 times a week is like, that's like $100, right? So then we just ended up like waking up 1 hour earlier and just making eggs and bacon with some toast, and we grinded the coffee with some beans that we got from the store. And not only has it tasted remarkably better and has been better for us, we went from like spending $20 a day to like maybe, we did the math, it was like $4 worth of ingredients. So yeah, we kind of, I'm not giving it a potion. It's how I look like. Alright. I actually have recently started to care about my privacy and shit, so now I have a VPN, starting to use more secure stuff, and the most like private to fuck microslop. I'm using Linux and I couldn't be happier for my privacy, and I'm also happy because my boyfriend teaches me shit like this and tells me how to not be stupid. So here's the deal. I am not a cybersecurity person yet, but I am in training for it. The goal on your privacy is not to make yourself a walled garden. It's to minimize the amount of risk that you put upon yourself when you do things on a computer. So I always feel like people try to approach the concept of security and privacy with like a totalitarian approach of like, if you're not using Linux and using Mulavad VPN and like doing all this shit, and you're not like operating your computer in like a one-use situation or whatever, then like you are handing things over. But the reality is, there is no way to do that shit completely unless you like lived off the grid. There's always going to be some vector where somebody can access you, right? Because you might be doing all that stuff, you might be running Linux, doing all that stuff, but like you're still using a phone, right? You still sign up for services online. You still pay money every month for like whatever streaming services, whatever like delivery services, and these are all avenues that people can use to get information from you. So there's really no like end-all be-all solution to this, but you can minimize how much of it you hand over and not feel bad if you're not like going completely like whole hog on the situation. Where am I supposed to go? I'm so stupid. I have to hit this rock. I've been doing everything else except the... Yeah. But yeah, that's really it. Like, VPNs are cool. I think you should try using them. You don't need to use them all the time. But, you know, maybe educate yourself on how they work. I use a VPN, but I usually only use that for, like, whenever I need to download things that are licensed. Like license plates. Where am I going? Where are the enemies? But yeah, just do what you can. If you can't get off of Microsoft because you know you rely on some service or you play some game that doesn't support Linux or whatever, like that's fine. You can use Windows. Now you can control Windows and turn off things that like send telemetry. You can disable Copilot. You can actually uninstall Copilot. You can turn off any different settings that you don't need. You can, the term is hardening, which is something I'm very good at. And something I recommend you get good at too. Oh, for gaming on Linux, it is seamless. No, it is fucking not. Absolutely not. If it's so seamless, okay, then go run Fortnite on it. And you can't say, who's trying to play Fortnite? Gaming on Linux has gotten so much better, right? I remember trying to fucking... Easy Anti-Cheat is very much not supported on Linux. Yes, it is. Tell that to Epic Games. There's nothing stopping them from supporting it, they just choose not to. That's not Linux's fault, right? But it is a factor. They did. Fortnite is not on Linux. Now I gotta open up a fucking browser. Now I gotta do homework. Give me 1 second. I love when my browser doesn't work. It's great. What the hell is this? What is this AI-generated article? I looked it up. Damn, I'm stupid. Sorry. Yeah. So, okay, great. I just want to make sure before I, like, talked out of my ass. No, so, like, here's the thing. There's nothing stopping Fortnite. I really did that. Anyway, so there's nothing stopping Fortnite from running on Linux. It's just they choose not to because whatever thing of maybe they don't want to support that, or maybe they don't want to deal with like a cheating situation. I know that happened with Apex Legends, where at one point you could play Apex Legends on Linux, and then they disabled it because they were like, it is slightly easier for hackers to cheat through that. And it's like, sure, but That's not going to stop your hacking problem. Destiny 2 does not support Linux. You will get banned if you try playing on Linux, which sucks because it did support Linux right before the Steam Deck came out. There's Monstrosities. Hey, Juanster. Always a pleasure seeing you here. But yeah, it sucks. It's like, I would love to like be able to try to like read myself off Windows, but as long as it's going to be like that one game I play a lot, I'm always going to have to like do that. That being said, you know, nothing's stopping you from dual booting, nothing's stopping you from educating yourself. I think the best option you can take is educate yourself on how that operates. I don't play any of those games. That's cool. I'm happy for you. You are not everyone. I dual boot Linux on my laptop. See, that's a fine thing to do. If anything, I just wish there was like a way I could switch between Windows and Linux without having to like boot. So I wish I could just like suspend the image and be like, okay, cool. Can I swap over to Linux now? And it's just like, there's like a whoop, and it's like I'm just back in Linux. Then I'd be like, okay, maybe I'll give this more of a shot because now I don't have to like turn off the computer, turn it back on, switch to Linux, do my thing, and then it's like, oh, but Gareth, I want to play this game. And then it's like, all right, well, time to turn this off. So I can go ahead and go back into Windows. Where am I going? This isn't the right way. Yeah, it would be fantastic if there was a way to like make that work. It would definitely remove some of the friction points of having to dual boot an OS. Alright. Yendori, I may not be everyone, but I can eat everyone. I mean, sure, man. You do whatever you want. And I can deep freeze everyone. Ow.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya!
That's so ass. I canceled the animation. I tried dual booting, but because of my 16 gigabytes of RAM, it worked like shit. What? The RAM shouldn't impact that. What are you... If you're dual booting, it's not like you're splitting the storage in half, or... Sorry, let me rephrase that. It's not like you're splitting the RAM in half like it's storage, right? The RAM runs on whatever OS is doing it. 16 gigs of RAM is more than enough to run an operating system. We could have the conversation of like overhead, I guess. Hey Sora, how do you cook fried chicken? Deep freeze. That's not how you do that. That's not how you do that. It doesn't, but because of Windows Deep BS, it worked like shit. Okay. I'll keep this in my mind for if this ever happens to me while I'm installing Linux on someone's computer, and I'll be like, hey, remember that one friend you had that was like saying that their RAM worked like shit when they tried doing it? But no, RAM shouldn't be doing that. It should absolutely not be doing that. Not that I'm not a licensed technician. Do not take my advice for real. Anyway. That being said, don't be afraid to try things out. Because there may come a time where the end times will happen, and using Windows may be incredibly awful. But the more educated you are on the situation, the easier it'll be to migrate the moment that something bad happens. What does that mean? Give me one moment. Oh. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just a stupid gay fox. Yeah, so the auto mod was like, are you sure you want to show this on the stream? And I'm like, it's fine. Do I want to risk this? That's what I get. That's what I get. All right. Ooh. All right. Let me go ahead and highlight this one. So, Gareth, buddy, what's your opinion on Sony shitting on physical games and their complete silence since the uprising? Wow. Man, is that a conversation that is incredibly heavy? My take on that. I had a lovely conversation about this with somebody the other night. Is, on one hand, right? Well, do people genuinely care about the situation? Right? This isn't me saying that, like, Sony's in the right? Like, I understand that things like this are awful, right? But also, right, we live in a day and age where a lot of our games are played digitally anyway, right? I don't think I've used a physical game, like, in a modern console since, like, Street Fighter 5. Gonna watch Obsession? Alright, have fun. Have fun screaming at the screen. But yeah, my main thing is, so like I was saying, right? Oh yeah, I need to get up to that bookcase or some shit. Wait, what? Oh, right, this triggers that boss fight. Okay, I have to lock in mentally. My take is I don't mind the digital version, I just don't feel like I own it. Well, yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the thing that really sucks. Is the closer and closer we get to these situations, the closer and closer we end up in the whole, like, game existing and then game being delisted because they don't want to, like, pay the licensing fee on, like, a David Bowie song. I'm referencing Alan Wake, right? And shit like that is just... I really miss it. Because games get delisted all the time, right? And they get delisted for dumb reasons. Like, you can't even buy Jump Force anymore. And, like, that's a game that came out in, like, 2017, 2018. Now, if you own it physically, you can play it, but it's no longer on digital services because that shit is an IP nightmare.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
As in this economy, getting digital games on the cheap, I don't mind, but I feel like I don't feel like I own it. Like, I should have the license to pass it over to the next console. That's more of a problem of, like, the console creator in general, right? And that's the issue. Is, like, I don't have a problem with, like, digital games. The problem I have is that history has shown that if ever given the opportunity to make someone pay for a thing again or remove something's existence, you will take that opportunity. And it's like, should I trust you then? What is this? And that's my issue. I prefer having the physical games. I say ignoring my massive Steam collection. I mean, you can do both. It's perfectly allowable. Why is this table spinning? When did this table start spinning? What the hell? They were just making shit up. Ah, damn it. That's on me. I'm spinning it for you. Give me 1 second, I gotta check Twitch things. Oh, fuck me. What do you mean I recently ran an ad? God damn it. Nah, that's on me. Alright, I apologize if you are watching a stream or if you're about to watch a stream. Yeah, I am super sorry. I forgot to run the ad in time. So that means you're probably gonna get screwed by like a myriad of ads now. I forgot to do the damn thing. Okay. I like physicals as well, hence why I hate what Sony has done. I mean, I want to make it clear here, like from a historian point of view. Either Sony or Xbox or Nintendo was going to pull that trigger eventually. Right? I know a lot of people loved to meme on the whole like Xbox One trying to do like a digital only thing, but like here's the thing about that. Sony very much wanted to do that. They also wanted to do the whole digital only thing. They just saw how bad it looked for Microsoft. They saw that shit and was like, we're not gonna do that, right? And it ultimately won them that generation, right? Like the PS4 did fucking amazingly against the Xbox, simply because they chose to like not pull that trigger yet.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Here!
It's okay, I just got a DQ ad just now. Now I want a Blizzard. No, you can't. Don't let it work on you.
See ya! Fire!
This fight sucks. The chat is getting deep freeze. I'm sorry. I apologize. By the way, I am gonna probably stop the stream here because my partner should be coming home soon, and I don't want to like do that. If anything, I think my partner might already be home. They've just been like in the living room waiting for me to finish. But I do want to at least finish this box. Okay. Tell you what, let's just do this. I'm going to stop the stream here. Because I was going to stop the stream anyway. But rather than do ads for 3 minutes and figure that out, I'm just going to stop the stream here. And we're gonna pick this up next time. I'm probably going to stream again. I mean, I might do it tomorrow. I might do it Friday. Friday might be a better day. But y'all, this has been fantastic. This has been great. Right? I've been loving every bit of this. Many of you know I love doing streams, and I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So even if I just do it one more time, one time a week, that is my goal. That is my passion. So with these last 2 minutes, I will simply end it on the 30. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you all so much for joining me in this lovely journey. I'm going to do more. I want to make more. I'm going to make so much. I'm going to be so proud of how much I can make. Y'all have a lovely, lovely, lovely afternoon. I hope to see you all at some point in my life. I'll see you later.